No.
All right, everybody. So we have another rad comedian coming up here. Are you ready? Okay, this person came here from kind of far away. So they hail from Seattle, Washington, and they came all the way here to be on Queer AF. Isn't that special? That's really special. So Leah and I both thought that they were really cool and funny, so we wanted them to come here. And they want to promote that nothing matters. And everything matters at the same time. It's a dialectic, okay? I added that part. All right. Let's get that energy up because this person came all the way from Seattle. Give it up for Jone Dehuff.
Hello, Portland. How are we doing tonight? Come on! Yes! Guys, I want to thank you one more time for joining me here, and I'd like you to just celebrate that and celebrate yourselves and continue to make some more fucking noise, guys! Yes, dude. Guys, little thing about me, just recently I turned 22 years old. Seems as though we have some thoughts about that. Being Gen Z, being 22, you know, that means that social media has been around for pretty much my entire life, which has like affected me in like some weird ways. Like, I don't think anybody expected for MySpace to play such a huge role in my parents' divorce. My dad cheating on my mom with a scene girl was unprecedented. At the very least. XX_Raventears_XX ruined my fucking family, you guys. You should never be 6 years old looking up at a girl with a leopard print side part and snake bite lip rings going, "Are you my new mom?" It's abnormal, to say the least, you guys. Guys, I want to get a little bit of a poll of the room here. Guys, Portland, do we like doing drugs in here, you guys? Hell yes. Oh. I like doing drugs, guys. I like trying new drugs. Just recently, I tried shrooms for the first time. I decided to do shrooms. I decided to do them in a mall. People said that was going to be a bad move. People said I'd be setting myself up for a bad trip. But I just hung out in a T-Mobile store for 3 hours. Just because the lights made me feel like I was in Tron. It was sick. It was so dope. No, I love doing drugs. I love smoking weed. But after you smoke a lot of weed, it can kind of get like a little bit boring after a while. So to make my highs more intense, I've just been getting extremely stoned and putting myself in horrible situations. Just like taking 3 rips off a bong and hanging out with my partner's dad for a few hours. He's like, "Hey, you want to hear me talk about drywall for a long time?" And I'm like, yeah, I couldn't want to hear fucking anything more in my life, dude. Obviously, that's what I want. No, I love being high in bad situations. I love being high at work. I love being high at work because it's like work, but I'm scared. I love being an L&I risk at all times. It's the best. It's so sick. No, I love being high at work because I have this like really chill boss, and he'll come up to me and he'll be like, "Hey, Jone, what the fuck's your problem? You're never here on time. You're never meeting quota. What's wrong?" I'm like, "I have a secret." He's like, "What? You're high at work again? You clearly have a problem." I'm like, "I'll never tell." It's the best, guys. It is the best, guys. Hard pivot. I've been doing sperm donation lately. I'm basically a hero. I'm the best. I'm the best. You see, I thought that that would always be like a respectable thing to tell somebody. Because like you're giving people who can't have kids the chance to have kids. Turns out, when you tell people that, they actually just think you're the brokest, horniest guy imaginable. And that is fair because it is kind of like the most like horny man-brained thought. You're like, "Oh, I can't make rent this month. Better jerk off about it." And I'm like doing mental gymnastics in my head to make it feel like a respectable thing. Like I'm like, "Dude, I have so much respect for sex workers. And it's kind of like the same thing." No, it's not at all. What the fuck? That's the dumbest thing I've ever thought. Because like sex workers, they're taking ownership of their bodies. It's an empowering thing. I am coming into a cup and handing it to an 800-year-old pharmacy tech. Is my cum good enough? She's like, "Good sperm count, masturbator boy. Take your Wingstop money, go fetch." And I just have to like take that. Like that's fine. Guys, another thing about me, reason I'm on this show, basically, I'm a queer person. I'm a queer individual. Fuck yes. Yes, I'm a queer individual. I'm really fucking bad at being gay though. I suck dick at it. Mostly just because, like, 90% of the time, like, I'm not horny enough to fuck a guy. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I'm very attracted to men. But you guys are evil, horny monsters, dude. It's disgusting! Like, a guy on Grindr will text you, nothing beforehand, it'll just be like, "Hell yeah, twink. I want to butt fuck your fucking butt gay style." And I have to be like, "Hell yeah. I want that. What do you do for work?" Like, that's just like a normal way to get to know another person. No. No, but I lied a little bit. I'm actually bisexual, which sucks. Being bisexual sucks because like with girls, you know, it's like, sure, I have a more romantic, understanding relationship that's not about my boy butt. But like now I have to pretend to like farmers markets. For sure. For sure. When I'm with girls, now I gotta say things like, "Yeah, babe, that picture of two cars parked next to each other is us." Like at that point, I'd rather you just be like, "Hey, I want your asshole." And that would make way more sense to me. than the cars thing. It would. Guys, we're at a queer show right now. We are at a queer show. Is there a single straight man in the audience tonight? At all? Oh, thank God! Oh, my God! Oh! I swear to God, if any of you are lying to me right now, I'll be so sad. I was mostly just worried because there's like a thing about straight men that I don't understand. There's a thing about them that I really don't get. And that's just like, why do straight guys love doing gay stuff? Say more. I'm going to. For example, when I was in high school, I had this bully who would bully me a lot because he thought I was gay. Which, like, to be fair, I was fucking men. However, it does not give him the right to assume. I was in the hallway at school, and I looked over at this bully, and he had this little bully follower on his back with him, and he pointed at me and he went, "Hey, you fucking homo," which like shocked me. I wasn't prepared to hear that on my way to yoga class. But then when I looked over at him, that little bully follower on his back was like rubbing his shoulders and shit to like egg him on and bullying me. Which is like fucked up. You can't do that. You can't do that at all. Because like what? I'm just supposed to see you and be like, "Oh yeah, you and that fucking twink on your back." I do feel bad about myself right now. I feel bad. No, I just think that like there's another gay thing that straight guys do that doesn't really make much sense to me. Strip clubs. Because like you might think like, hell yeah, straight as fuck, boobs and butts. No sir. No sir. Because like what straight guy is planning his night and is like, you know what I want to do more than anything in the world? Me and 7 of my favorite boys all together in one room. Just fucking hard as fuck. I want it more than anything. I want it so bad. And then, like, I've hung out with enough gay guys in my life to know that when you're in that situation where you're horny with your boys, there's a morally correct thing to do. You have to jerk each other off, guys. Because like straight girls, you know, they'll go out, they'll get drunk, they'll make out, they'll have sex with each other and be like, "Girls' night." We need boys' nights, guys. Love you. That's me.